Okay, guys. Today we had a misadventure.
What a day!
Oh boy, we're lucky we're here. I'll tell you right now. It started off to be a great day, and we're at a great location. We're at Little San Salvador.
Nice and calm.
Nice and calm, beautiful sun, hot. But we decided to go around the North Shore in our dinghy. And we entered a beach, and the waves were coming in, but nothing big. Anyways, when we launched that dinghy to go back out, the waves were horrendous, and it flipped the dinghy over. And actually, Sandy was underneath the dinghy, like trapped under the dinghy.
We tried a few times, and the dinghy kept filling up with water. And so there was a little lull, and we were able to get out a bit. So I jumped in, and then John was going to jump in, start the motor. But the dinghy had tons of water in it, and go. But this wave came up.
A humongous wave out of nowhere. I mean, this is movie material, and of course we didn't have anything rolling. But
I didn't even see the top of it, and when I saw the boat go up, all I was doing was climbing to the top, trying to go over to jump through the wave.
So the dinghy fell backwards, and we tumbled in the surf.
Yeah, and I was under it.
And yeah, and then I came up first, and I'm looking for Sandy, and then I see Sandy pop from under the dinghy, which was almost at shore now.
Yeah.
So the dinghy now is upside down on the shore with the engine still attached, thank God. Everything else is in the water. GoPros, cameras.
Everything is gone.
Our dry bag, our spears, our flippers, weight belts, gone. It's,
And the waves keep pounding.
And the waves keep coming, man.
Yeah.
It was incredible. So nobody's there to help us. Anyways, we got our shit together, and we found a lot of the product.
Almost everything.
Almost everything except for my Oakleys.
And one of my fins.
One flipper and my bucket, my see-through bucket.
Oh yeah, the see-through. Well, we had it, but I couldn't go and get it. I saw it.
Oh,
and
you saw it?
Yeah, it was right where the rocks were, and I couldn't go.
Oh, well, you know what? And you know what? Anyways, we flipped the dinghy back over.
Yeah, we were able to.
We had to flip the dinghy back over. I mean, the engine was
the momentum from the waves that kept coming, it helped us to get the dinghy back upright.
So now, the dinghy motor was submerged. It's not going to start. So we launched. We get all our gear.
That's right. So no motor trying to get through these waves.
But we had a V8. We always carry a VHF radio with us. We carry a floating waterproof VHF radio on my hip all the time. So we had that radio.
And it was attached to the dinghy chaps, and it floated up, and I was able to grab it, and I threw it up on shore.
Right.
As we found stuff hanging, floating around, and
so we got another lull. We sent out. We put all our product back in the boat. We sent it out, and we started paddling back to the Navicula.
Now, there's no tomorrow.
We're around the north corner here, and nobody can see us or anything. So I radioed for help. There was a couple of vessels here, and of course the cruise ships own this island here, okay? And there's people that work here. So we radioed on channel 74, and somebody came out and gave us a tow back about an hour after we paddled our asses off.
Yeah. Man, we paddled. I never stroked on a paddle so friggin' hard before. My abdominal muscles, and I don't know what the muscle is at the back of the arm here, are so sore from paddling so hard to get over that surf. It was just
Anyway, we made it back to the Navicula, right? Sandy lost her hat, her Navicula hat.
Yeah, so
she got a new one. And she lost
my flipper.
One flipper.
Yeah.
I lost one spear, my Oakleys, and that bucket.
Yeah.
That's it. So, anyways, we get back, and I took, the cover off the engine, and there's like sand in it and everything,
It was fully encased in sand.
So I go to work at it, and I got her going. I got her going running like a
It
top.
took about an hour.
Oh, pulling and pulling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like doing CPR, I guess, right? Out with the water, in with the goddamn gasoline. Out with the water, in with the gasoline. Anyways, we got it going.
Started. Yeah.
We were able to take it over to the resort and wash it out. Get this freshwater sand and everything.
We went into the back. There's a back area.
It's just gorgeous
and we
here.
asked them. It's like a little.
It's beautiful here. It's beautiful. I mean, like the water here is spectacular.
But the shore, it's like a little entranceway into like Disney World.
Oh, it is. This is Disney World.
And the architecture. And we went into the back where the ferry boats that come in and out, that go to the cruise ships and then come back and bring people in.
The Bahamas is Disney World. I mean, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
And the water here, hon, it's got to be the nicest I've ever seen on the planet.
So clear.
On the planet.
It almost looks like they put dye in the water here. I swear to God.
It's incredible. I mean, this is not the end of us. I mean, oh, wow, the sunset here. The sun is just gorgeous. Anyways, we're okay. We're in good spirits, of course. And, I mean, it was quite an adventure.
Sans, a flipper, and sunglasses.
Okay. And you know what? We can go back tomorrow and see if we can find it.
It would just be good. Those flippers just fit me so well, and I really am ticked off that I only have one.
We'll cut your leg off. How's that? We'll cut one leg off and you'll be good.
Yeah, there you go. Hopefully it would be awesome tomorrow to find it up on shore. We did go back there today.
Yeah, we did go back
John
again.
Found one spear and
I found some
a
more
portable slingshot spear thing. But yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Like this is all fun and whatnot, but I mean, like, this shit happens. I mean, I've read about this stuff happening. I've met people that it's happened to.
Multiple.
And they've been by themselves and like crossing bays or whatever, their dinghy flips over.
Yeah.
It's not something that we want to repeat.
No.
But you know what? We handled it
Been there,
very
done
well.
that. Don't want to have to do it again.
Yeah.
It's really all it is.
Sandy the champ here.
No.
It was great. We worked together. We got it done.
My biggest concern was making sure when I was trapped under the dinghy being flipped over that I wasn't by the motor, and I kept trying to push myself away. I don't even remember if my eyes were open.
I seen this wave came out of nowhere, and I yelled to Sandy, "Holy shit, the wave!" And yeah, she started climbing, but it was
too late.
There was just the wave was bigger than the dinghy.
The boat was up like this, and I'm trying to climb up, and then it just went over, and I'm holding on, and over I go with the boat.
The thing is, we saved it all. We saved the day.
Yeah, everything.
And we're happy, right? I'm happy.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
I just want to cook dinner and go to bed.
Yeah, she wants to watch a movie tonight.
It's a movie night tonight. I don't even want to have to think.
Too much excitement for one day.
Yeah. My body's telling me.
It was great. I love this shit. And
he's a cuckoo
anyway,
for Cocoa Pups.
We did it, and we made it, and we survived, and we worked together. This is what it's all about.
Yeah.
This
and
is
I
what
never
it's about.
complained the whole time.
No, you don't. You didn't.
Even though John says I complain about everything.
She's going to bring it up later, though. Don't
My
you worry.
God. No. Why?
Okay. You're the best. You look great tonight, too, hon.
Thank you. Thank you, Kate, for leaving me your sarong. I'm using it very well. Thank you. I will return it.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will be.
Anyways, that's our excitement for today.
Good night, everybody. I'm going.